I want to do another healing for relationship, and this one is going to be around trauma from dismissiveness and toughness, specifically emotionally. Okay, let's begin. Invite in the higher powers to support this healing. And this can also include any suppression or rejection of the more tender aspects of being, such as sweetness, affection, innocence, cuteness, delight, or even naivety. And it's really an inner child healing, but it could apply to any time and any relationship, any way that this patterning was created. Meaning, any way that sensitivity to dismissiveness or the tendency to dismiss ourselves is ingrained, or a suppression of our sweetest parts. So really bringing in it actually feels like a strong energy, protective energy. It feels very solid and grounding. Okay, it's moving into the sacral chakra, and there's a very vulnerable, uncomfortable feeling. And so that is stabilizing. It's kind of creating a sense of wholeness, alignment with oneself. There might be a release of bonds where this was the norm, because it feels like a separation, like a pulling back of one's energy. So if there were any hooks or cords created through negation, dismissiveness, toughness, even like cruel or mean harshness, those are being removed. It's it's almost bringing like an innate sense of what is right for you. Really is like a self-alignment. And a release of others' opinions and perspectives. There's still some adjusting in the sacral and solar plexus. It's really coming through kind of like a right to be who you are. I wonder if it is healing any kind of dogmatic approach to humanity, to your humanity. And there's a softening in the lower back, sacral. There's a lot of letting go. A lot of acceptance, embracing, allowing. So the point of this is to create safety in relationship with ourselves and others. So we're also going to look at any armoring around defensiveness, whether that is someone else's defensiveness to our authentic expression or our own defensiveness. It is coming up as others' defensiveness, and how that's kind of putting our communication back on ourselves instead of it being received. And so there's kind of a reclamation of our communication. Instead of reabsorbing it, it's like an ability to stand strong and just comfortably, not forcefully, in what we've communicated. This is kind of like an anecdote to gaslighting as well, as how you could see it. Because whether people mean to gaslight in being defensive, it can have a very similar effect on the person who is authentically communicating, if they are authentically communicating. So there's just a rewiring from this. If this was a repeated pattern, this rewiring to no longer anticipate defensiveness as a response to our expression. It's a very calm, clear energy. It's not forceful, it's not dominating, but it is unwavering. Like it's not going to be affected. It's not going to be confused or changed. It's kind of a self-respect, clarity is just the word. It is holding space for ourselves. Okay, and I'm just going to ground that and bring in any energies to support the conclusion of this session. And I will continue with any relationship healing for this series and the coming sessions.